So good afternoon, everybody. So today we'll be doing our top down analysis for a new week. This is the second week of March. So welcome to second week of March. My name is Tommy, and this is Johnny FX with Tommy. So we start with the GBJPY trade. I'm going to clear my chart, so we are going to see. But before then, I didn't really catch any trade last week because I was so busy all through last week and I was not really focusing on what happened on this trade. So I'm going to clear the chart and we're going to analyze together. For the beginners, I'm going to show you how to map out how to do your top-down analysis. So first of all, we are going to the weekly time frame. So we'll be in the weekly time frame. You don't do anything here, you just check the bias of the market and you can see that the market is bullish. Then you come to your daily time frame. Now when coming to your daily time frame, you go for the most recent break of structure. So we will come and start from here, yeah, which is wrong. That's not your most recent, so this is your most recent break of structure. So we have this internal break of structure here, and we're going to map it out as a what? BOX. The origin, you zoom in, you already know the market was reacting to this zone. That's why you see me that I'm not really mapping it out, but let me map it out for beginners. Break of structure. Now this is the most recent, so we are going to focus till this zone. So we're going to focus till that zone. So after that break of structure, you can see that market came to this origin. Market came into the origin that caused it, and that is what is tinting to the upside. So we go to the 4 hours to see what happened. So in 4 hours, we have this last break of structure here to the downside, which gave us a break of structure, BOS. And what else? And since that was the last break of structure, this will now change to a church or MSS, anyhow you call it. Market structure shift, change of character, all of them are the same thing. Just I use MSS because it's shorter, it's just a 3-letter word. So, and now where is the origin? This is the origin that caused it, and you can see that price was, but before they were going to read what you're going to read what you're going to read you're going to read the internal structure. So after then we have this market structure shift. After the market structure shift, we are going to MSS. And where is the origin? You know that this is the origin, of course, this is the origin. Now for this market structure shift, this is the order block from the 4 hours, and you can see the market is breaking structure to the downside. Market give us this order block here, and let's continue. I see I'm not even capping, I'm just going straight to the point. Just to people, you don't need to stress yourself, you just need to understand that you have to set this well. Good. So now where is the origin? So this is this is the last order block here. This is a BOS. So if that is the BOS, then this will be a change of character again, MSS. Then you go to the 2 hours. So let's see if we are correct. We are very, very correct. Can you see we are very, very correct? We are very, very correct. So we'll just make it straight, and now we're going to check for the origin that caused the break of structure. You can see market have already mitigated all these zone, but this AVG is still present. So we're going to what, keep it as a pending order and focus on the new structure. You can see market is far from there and market is bullish in the higher time frame. So what are we going to do? We are going to what, map out this order block, because that is what caused the what, market structure shift. Then we'll go to 1 hour. Now in 1 hour we are going to what, adjust it. So in 1 hour we're not going to summarize. I told you that summarizing your chart is not really a good thing. So you're going to zoom out, and this was the origin we were waiting for all through last week, and market didn't even come there. Instead it reacted to this OB here. So this will be pending. When the market refuses to break this order block, this other block is what is giving us this what, this buy, and the buy has already finished playing out. Okay, let's adjust it. So after that buy, now we can see this, we have this break that caused, we also have this Italian break of structure here. See, I'm going for the most recent. You can see I'm not reading from, I'm going for the most recent. Why? Because there is no origin there. We have this origin here. We have this origin here. Okay, and we also have this origin too. Now remember that that origin is coming from the 2 hours. Okay, this is a break of structure. This is a BOS, and we'll go to the 30 minutes to see. In 30 minutes you can see it's aligning. It's aligning, and this is also aligning. Now 15 minutes. So in 15 minutes you can see it's been mitigated. Okay, a little bit. Okay, it has not been mitigated. So this is the origin, and 15 minutes, this is a good order block to wait for price. So tell me, are you going to wait for the first or the second one? Okay, let me. Are you going to wait for the first or the second one for you to buy? Well, where are you going to wait for price? The first or the second? Huh? Is it the first or the second? Is it the first or the second? For me, I'm going to the first one. I'm waiting for price in the first one because price has everything. It has everything other, because this is the structure liquidity sweep here, and market already gave us this order block until market breaks that. So I'm going to wait for a buy here. So this is everything we have on JPY. You put your Excel maybe a little bit here, then you target this zone. So this is just a big reward of 3 ratio. So this is it. Okay, or you wait for it here. You're also correct. You can just put your Excel here and you swing it to this point. So depending on the momentum of the market. Okay, so depending on the momentum of the market, let's go to 5 minutes. So for 5 minutes, this is it. Okay, so wait for it in the second zone. So wait for it in the 5 minutes, because the 5 minutes doesn't have mitigated. So this is it. This is it. And we'll just wait for it here. Yeah. Okay. For 5 minutes is a liquidity sweep. So this is what I have on So this is what I have on GBP So I'll wait for it there. Go for the most recent order block before the second one. So this is what we have on GBP. So this is what I'm waiting for. So let's go to AUD. We don't have time. For AUD, I was looking for price there, but fortunately price didn't come. So this is what I have on AUD, but I'm going to reanalyze. You know the drill. We'll go to the weekly. We'll see. Okay. We'll go to the daily. Okay, for the daily zone, what did I say? Go to the what? The recent. This is the recent break of structure, and market tapped into the OB and is tilting to the upside. Mm-hmm. So after this zone, remember what I told you that we are meant to what zoom. We are meant to zoom with the structures of the market. So after then, after this market already cleared there. So we had this last break of structure to the dumper. But let me just come here. After you to go to the recent zone, you don't need to stress yourself to start reading. We already know the market what it was this zone, this break of structure, and also give us this internal break of structure here. In fact, look at what I'm even saying. So we have this zone. I have this zone as OB, a break of structure. If I go to 2 hours, you're going to see it clearly. So we have this zone. Before then, we have this internal break of structure, which market tap into the origin and drops. So market is really reacting to this other block. So after that last break of structure, you can see market is reacting to this one. And after then we had this is the last break of structure, and this is the origin that caused it. This is gonna give us a change of character, and you see market came into the origin, and that's the origin. Market has not broken, so we will clear this. So this gives us an internal break of structure. After then, market give us came into the zone, this zone here. This is the other block. Market turned into that other block there, and we saw this internal break of structure. Now, if you look where we have, let's go to 30 minutes. So in 30 minutes, I told you we're not summarizing everything. We have a change of character. These MSs and these. So we have this zone to wait for price. I think that is the zone we're waiting for price. Go to 15 minutes. So in 15 minutes, you can see what I am waiting for. Why I call that a market structure shift was because of this. So this is where I'm waiting for price. So wait for a buy here. Fifteen minutes. Let's check 5 minutes. So we are correct. We are correct. So we have this zone to send price down. We have this zone to send price down. It will be the zone to send price to our POI. Now, are we going to enter this cell? Let's see. This give us this break of structure. And I can see there's also another break of structure. We give us this market structure shift. So, are we going to sell? Yes, we're going to sell to. I'm going to remove this. It has all our confidences, and we need. Okay, then we're going to sell down from here. We're going to sell till this point, and we're going to adjust our Excel a little bit above there. This is what we have. This is actually what we have. So this is what we have. It's meant to be. It's meant to be. So just at this, it should be this point. Okay, this is what we have. Yeah. So that's what we have. We have this sale. So this is what we have. They can really send price, but we're meant to take this trade. But I don't counter trade, right? It's a good trade, but in the higher time frame, we are what bullish. So are we going to take this trade? No, because why we are counter trade, we are trading against the word trend, and for now we are not trading anything against the trend. But this is the sell that will happen, or this is the sell that will happen to come to our zone. So this is it. So this is it. But okay, even if you also have this other block, that's okay. This is the last precaution change of it. Okay, we can actually go for this sale. We can go for the sale. You can go for that sell. Then our TP will be here. So yes, I'm going for this sell. If market comes, I'll go for it. I'll go for it. I'll go for it. I'll go for it. We are selling to buy, guys. We are selling to buy. So this is what I have. I also have. Don't forget, we have a buy here. Okay, a buy here. So I'm going to sell up from there. I'm going to sell up from there. So we have this position we're waiting for on on US US dollar. So this is everything we have. So if you have any corrections, if you have any pair that you want me to analyze, just